So hopefully the OCE region server works for us since we're spectating from literally the other side of the world.
It should work, right?
Yeah, it'll work for them, but I hope it doesn't lag for us, or hope the ball doesn't teleport. It's been a while since I did this, so I'm really not sure what it's going to do, but
I'm sure we'll see a couple bugs here and there.
Yeah, we'll see. So it's Zen versus Evample.
Yeah.
In the flip reset only 1v1. Oh, high latency. Don't worry, that's just us. Yeah. We might have to look at that for quite a while, though, so bear with us, because we are spectating with lots of lag. So they're going to be going for on-the-ball flip resets, and Evample's chosen the Dominus to do this with, which is harder than the Octane, arguably, because the wheels are further apart.
Wheels, yeah, I believe he did say it was easier with that car.
Or right, he found it easier.
He found it easier because maybe the car is, has a bigger. Is that, wow, he barely saved it. Yeah, a bigger. What do you call it?
Hitbox from the top down.
Yeah, exactly. So
we'll see. Well, here he is doing his thing. This is what he tries to do. One flip reset and the second one.
Wow, he already got it. Second try. 2 flip resets.
And the best thing about this is it's not even close to his best shot.
Yeah.
Based on what I've seen, it's unbelievable what this guy can do. Turn off the lag notifications. Yeah. Listen, we're just gonna have to. We're just gonna have to watch high latency this entire game.
Are you serious? One click and you disable it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Just options. Interface. Yeah, connection quality indicator.
Oh, awesome. I had no idea about that. Yeah, that's actually.
Oh, here we go again.
One, two. Looking for the third one.
He's done it again.
I think he got 4.
Was that 3? No, I think
he got 4, but the fourth one didn't even matter. The ball was already in. There's 1. There's 2. There's the third one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 3. And then
holy, what even? How? He just does it again.
Guys, he's going for 4 today. He is going for 4. He told me he thinks he's figured out how to do 4 flip resets in one shot. He showed me a clip of him doing it in the breakout. I love it. A lot of these guys in the chat have never seen this before. Like, Evample really is revolutionizing flip resets.
Wow, and he even puts in a close one.
Not even kidding. Revolutionizing flip resets. He does it with all kinds of angles. Back flips, front flips, just anything. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a story, because we kind of started this one in, not a hurry, but a little bit of a hurry. Because Jesse has to go soon. That's that is an on-the-ball flip reset. But
it's
not
a
sure.
ceiling flip reset.
He says my bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually got a message after the it was First Killer versus who played First Killer in flip versus Rettles, who they tried to get flip resets in the ball in a show match for about 15 minutes, and I think First Killer got 1 in 3 entire games, a single flip reset goal on the ball. And then you've got Evample, who can literally do it every single time.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know this is because Corpska, who's played in a stream before, he said, oh yeah, you should check out this guy. He could do these insane flip resets every single time. And I thought, yeah, I've heard this before, right? I get all these messages, people saying, I could do this consistently, this guy could do that consistently. But we watched it live, and he did get it every single time.
Just that goal, just 1 flip reset, it's already pretty good.
Yeah.
It's already a good goal, but just because Evample just completely destroys.
It's because he dodges into the ball.
He does it multiple times.
Like, he's dribbling through the air. Like, there's an air dribble where you just balance the ball on top of your car. And then there's actual air dribbling like this. Or it's like air bounce dribbling. It's crazy. Which is, we're always saying bounce dribbling is so much better than ball carrying in terms of options. But let's just see what he could do. He started off with a backflip, gets another flip reset. No rebound. That would have been so sick.
Yeah.
The craziest thing, or one of the crazy things for me, is that he's actually planning what kind of shot he wants to do.
Oh, he got it. He got it there too. Very close. First ceiling, flip reset, and then into the ball. Yeah, it's crazy. I really thought that there were not that many more. Oh my God!
You're kidding me.
What? It was so clean. How do you even save this?
He's not even close to the ball when he dodges, and he just stalled his flip.
There's no. Even if you go up for this, if he just does this, like, how high do you need to fly? Like he just
stalled his flip so long to make sure that the flip reset worked.
And even though he has unlimited boost, he does this. You don't need unlimited boost.
Yeah,
right?
he doesn't need an unlimited boost. This is
doesn't
just so we
it's
get
just-
more of these good shots in a shorter time.
You don't have to collect boosts all the time.
Yeah. I mean, as you can see, he's being pretty efficient there. In fact, doing multiple flip resets is going to be more boost efficient because you can get that speed boost from dodging multiple times throughout the air. It's absolutely bananas. And, you know, we're talking about Evample a lot because he was the guy that kind of inspired this this type of show match where, you know, we've gone straight from one flip reset in the ball to multiple just because of this guy. He recommended Zen to come along and take him on. I'm pretty sure. Zen's been impressive as well. He's been doing this.
How do you... He's just standing there. He's like, yeah, I can't do anything. I'm just going to accept if he gets it. You know, it's a goal.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
He's just dribbling through the air. That's
Oh.
one from Zen. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, that could have just...
Zen almost got a rebound there, which would have been crazy. But yeah, both these guys, Australian players, and hold on.
How do you catch that?
How do you calculate that?
And get a flip reset.
It's incredible. I said this yesterday, and I wasn't kidding. I think that, you know, when the first time that I saw Evample doing this on his live stream, which, you know, you guys should absolutely check out. He does this on his live stream fairly regularly, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely go give him a watch. So you don't need to watch me, watch him. Yeah, he could do it like so consistently. It blows my mind. I think this is. I was gonna say I think this is the most impressive, the single most impressive thing that I've seen in Rocket League. Like it's up there with.
I really wonder how long it takes people to even catch on. I mean, there are a lot of people that are still struggling with, you know, just a single one. You know, a lot of people don't even bother. And this guy just goes, you know, 3, 2 casually.
Are you kidding me, Zen?
Okay, that was really good.
Okay, from the tightest angle, flip reset or jumps off the ceiling to get this one.
Wow.
Look at the power he gets in that shot as well. This isn't a one-way. This is not a one-sided game at all.
Someone says save the replay. You might want to save this one.
You're saying save the replay because you're like, this is incredible, and you're not wrong. These guys are absolutely blowing our minds. But you don't have to worry. They're going to do this again. Like, they can do this every single game. If you think this is the one time that they're going to do it, you are far, far, far from the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, need I say more? Just watch.
There's just one flipper set from the ceiling and then from the ball.
It's just so stupid. It's actually so stupid. I don't think I've, like, when we watched his live stream together, we were just sitting here in these exact spots, and we were just
expecting
our jaws were on the floor because we expected so little, and honestly, we're blown away by what these guys could do. It's crazy. Of course, there's more to Rocket League than skills like this. This is situational, but that doesn't mean that it isn't useful. Like, this is going to become, eventually, this is going to become commonplace. Just like air dribbles, you know, back in the day, there was like maybe 3 or 4 players who could air dribble. Now everybody can.
Yeah, but this seems a little more complicated than just, you know, a simple air dribble. You know, people are still struggling.
Oh yeah, well, right now people are struggling with ceiling shots and single flip resets in the ball.
Exactly.
But nobody's trying to use, like, once you get your flip reset in the ball, I've never even seen anybody try to dodge and land on the ball again.
Because everyone is just too focused on, oh, I got the flip reset, score, you know?
Yeah.
And to be honest, you know, if you do get the flip reset, you know, you do have a really good chance of scoring. Like, it's really hard to tell if someone has the flip reset, and if he does have it, you're in trouble anyway, even if he does try to catch it with the underside of the score. So you're going to be in trouble. But yeah, it does look cool to get a couple more.
It does, and it's actually useful.
Yeah, if you are really good at it and consistent with it, it is useful. But yeah. It is, it's incredible how often he already does it. I don't know how long he's been practicing these, because I've not even seen it once since a couple days.
Oh my goodness! Like, he just makes a single flip reset the ball look like nothing. Just like, it makes it look so easy. It's crazy. Yeah, this is OCE Rocket League, guys. This is the future. How long until we see this in a Jazer montage? How long until we see this in a Squishy Muffins video?
I'm sure they're already trying.
If they're not already trying it, then they will be after this, because this is just unreal.
Yeah.
Words, I don't think words describe how next level this is.
Just Look at his setup. Like, he stays so above the goal. You need to really jump high to even consider going for that. It's so hard to save.
It's funny because usually Rocket League is that game that you can explain to anyone. You're just like, oh yeah, it's easy. Watch, they're just trying to put the ball into the goal. There's walls on every side. Boost makes you go faster. The cars can jump and you can fly if you're really good at the game. Yeah, then you try and explain this sort of thing. People are just going to get confused. What's that?
What's that? I don't think that he flipped, but I think
Evample says sorry. He doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, by his standards, this is like the worst goal he's ever scored.
Yeah. He did get the flipper set, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
He was trying to hug the ball, like get the flipper set, and then straight away flick it, but he didn't quite manage. Jazer's done these in a couple of montages. You know, when will we see a montage of just this type of shot? Because this is such a unique type of shot. I think eventually we're going to see one. Evample has a montage actually, but it's a bit low quality. It's from Twitch clips, so nothing HD yet.
Jazer has done this with multiple ones, like 3 flipper sets. Or 2, just like this one. That he just casually
I've never
pulls
seen
off.
I don't think I ever saw multiple flip resets before that Reddit goal, or multiple deliberate ones.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Certainly not where players are dodging with like the intention of flip resetting with the landing. It's mad. I'm hoping he can pull out. Remember that goal that he showed us in the breakout where he got 4 flip resets and the last one was a backflip? Hoping he can pull that one out. Oh, a goal by Evample.
Yeah.
Nice little redirect
That is
there.
a little bit unfortunate. Happens sometimes, you know. Want to clear it and then you just own goal it.
You're saying don't be too excited. Yes, I know. If you're just tuning in and you see this, you'll just be like, what?
Yeah.
Wait. But these guys can actually do it consistently. In particular, Evample, he's definitely the best in the world at this. Or like, if somebody was better than him at this, we would probably know. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I absolutely encourage you, check out these guys' streams, and they're gonna do this. They just go into air dribble training packs and practice this shot. So when it gets mastered, like, then what? That's just the end of the world right there.
Yeah. I'm not sure if a lot of people are going to be able...
Are you going to be trying this?
I mean, I'm going to be trying this. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to, spending so much time just, learning this trick. I mean, if I do get good at it, it'd be pretty useful.
It'd be
but
pretty good for the views as well.
That is, yeah.
Becoming the first popular streamer who can do multiple flip resets just for fun. Yeah, that was a flip reset.
Yeah.
Really, really tough angle. I mean, the difficulty of shots that Evample is trying right now, really, really up there. It's very difficult to score these. And like I said, he's got a plan. He's trying a specific shot. He can also flip reset on the top of the ball. We saw this on his stream. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, and it's in. And you might think, why isn't Zen saving this? It looks like the ball's going close to him.
Yeah, just look at his perspective.
But it's so hard to know.
He just keeps staying so high. Like, you want to go up for this, and then he just bounces it off again. And
yeah. And he doesn't know if that's a shot or if there's going to be another reset and then a shot. It's mad. 3 resets in a row. Just like that. And one on the ceiling as well. But Zen still has had a couple of good goals himself. Obviously not quite at the same level as Evample yet. Needs to put in those hours in that training pack. I want to see if Evample could do it with the Octane as well. Because he was scoring some pretty nutty Octane flip resets the other day that we could see. Just gonna keep on saying it, guys. Watch his stream. He streams on Twitch. I don't think he's streaming right now because he would lag. But yeah, definitely check him out.
I believe his stream he does this in training mode a lot. He practices it a lot. I mean, he obviously he needs to practice this a lot. I believe he's going for the 4th one now.
Yeah, he's looking for 4 resets. Well, actual useful resets where you use the dodge that you've just got to do something. So there's 1. And he's just going to shoot with the second one.
Gonna
and this is about as undefendable as you can get.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy stuff here.
The ball is just still so high, and he just puts it,
He can place that shot as well.
He can do anything.
Places it right underneath the crossbar. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. I mean, we've gone from never seeing this in a show match ever to seeing so many of these.
Yeah,
actual consistency. Yeah. It's crazy. And yeah, I really hope gain some following from this because it's so cool to see. It's really, really cool.
Evample's Twitch is, I think, his name,
Evample with
Evample,
two,
and
yeah.
then 2.
Yeah, you're right. He's trying to figure out there what dodge
How to
would
dodge
allow
it, yeah.
him to give a flip reset. He's always thinking, how do I dodge into this ball and land on it with all my wheels? There, I don't think there was an easy solution to that. Zen is finding out on repeat now. Zen's having a bit of a problem here. This is something we've seen in these kind of show matches before, where you have to score a specific shot, and you have a bit of a mental block. You just keep on failing it. Nothing unusual there. That's a trap out of the ceiling from Evample. The ball got a little bit stuck. Yeah, press 1 in chat if you've ever scored one of these double flip reset shots before. Double ball flip reset shots before.
Oh,
that's actually
that's
a mind game.
Fake, yeah.
Mind game by
He
Zen.
just missed the ball.
Yeah, he didn't intend it.
He got the flip reset, I believe. Missed it.
Yeah, there you go. What
Yeah.
the Guardian said.
Oh.
Evample 2. Now, so look at that. We got a couple of, 3, I think, double flip resetters in chat there.
All right.
Very impressive stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, another one. Yep. Somebody just types the word 1. But I don't. Okay, this could be him going for 4 now. Oh no, he's too close. He has to just go for 2. That
Got
was
2.
just a 2.
Just a 2. Just
Unfortunately,
a casual
just a 2. Well, we're just waiting for game 2 to finish off here. Nando1229, thanks for the 16-month resub. Welcome back. Also, Neo Cobb 87. That was 10 minutes ago. Sorry for not saying thank you earlier, but appreciate the Prime sub. And yeah, I believe that is us caught up to alerts today. One more chance for Evample to get his quadruple. He wants the quad reset.
Yeah.
He really, really wants it.
I've seen him do it with the breakout. It is a very similar card.
He's starting so close.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
That was
If
a
he actually got
flick.
If he got that one, I don't even know what to say.
On the ball flip reset into backflip flick mid-air.
That flip was so insane.
It's a rebound.
Yeah.
Attempt. Crossbar to the rescue.
It was a little bit too high, I think.
Just a little bit, but 2-0 for Evample. Zen has looked second best. Still though, Zen, I would say, out of everyone that I've seen, is so far the second best at this in the world. He's probably, like, unless someone else is secretly good at these.
Ones. He's getting some very good ones, yeah.
Yeah, he's second best in the world from my POV. Oh, hi there, man. Thanks to the 19 months in a row. Welcome back, and hope you're having a fantastic day today. Conscious of the time here, I'm trying to keep an eye on time. It's 10:30, so got to ship Jesse off to the airport pretty soon. Oh yeah, Evample is top. He is top 100 in 1v1, which is impressive when you're playing from the OCE server because it's less populated.
Yeah.
You sometimes have to go and play on a server that isn't yours just to get points or have a chance to get points.
Yeah, I believe they play on the NA servers, the NA West servers. I think. I don't think they have enough players to even get to that rank if they just played on their own server. So.
Somebody said that Evample is a keyboard and mouse player. Please tell me that's true. That would be so good.
Oh no.
Please let him be a KBM player. If this is easier to do with KBM.
Oh, no.
That would be amazing. If this is impossible in control. I don't think it will be. I think it will be possible with both.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
Oh.
Wow, that's a decent shot
close.
attempt by Zen. He's
Both
not happy
of
with
them
himself.
are keyboard and mouse. Nah, they're trolling. I still don't believe it.
Yummy Cheeseman says that they're both KBM.
You don't know how often
KBM.
Yummy Cheeseman
Look at
just
this
trolls
keyboard
people.
and mouse
Oh my
flip
god.
reset goal.
They're both. It's true.
KBM players. So there you have it, folks. We've waited all this time. It turns out KBM is actually superior than controller. We've waited all this time, but this is pretty much
so
confirmation.
easy to cancel flip on keyboard and mouse.
The one thing I could see, oh wait a minute, Zen just scored a decent rebound. I don't know if there's flip reset that was functional in here, but not a bad shot. He did get the flip reset, but I don't know if he used it. That's flip reset.
Oh, maybe he didn't get
But
it.
he didn't use it.
No, maybe he didn't get it. Sometimes
Or
you
that, yeah.
don't have it.
Wait. He says he's been scammed.
Yeah, sometimes you.
Yeah, it did look like he got it in the
and then you
replay.
sometimes don't get it. It's kind of unfortunate.
Okay, so the reason I think KBM could be, or there's, potentially, wait.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Evample did get an extra touch here. I don't think Zen was ready for this. But like I was saying, I think one of the reasons why KBM could be better is because well, it's easier to get that diagonal dodge In controller, there's 3 different diagonal dodges to the left while you're going forwards, and 3 different ones when you're going to the right. Of course, one of them being what do you call it? Complete, like half turn. Then you got quarter turn and 3/4 turn diagonal dodges. And on keyboard and mouse, there's only the one. You're either dodging diagonal or you're not. So you know what you're going to get a little bit more. That could be a thing.
Oh man, this is huge. If they're both keyboard and mouse, and it's too difficult. But I don't know. Maybe maybe it's just coincidence.
Or there are a lot of KBM players in OCE for some reason.
Yeah.
And you know, if Asian Rocket League starts to kick off, I wouldn't be surprised if KBM is more popular over there, just because the games that are popular are all KBM games. Oh my goodness!
Jesus!
Actually got an air dribble into the crossbar there, pinched it to safety though. Evample has been going for some very difficult shots, starting off with backflips in the midfield. We've already seen him do his air bounce dribble, if we want to call it that.
Keyboard and mouse is gonna blow after this.
Maybe.
Yeah, Yukio is probably
gonna blow up. You mean, not blow?
Yes.
Like clearly, KBM doesn't blow if this is possible with KBM. Evample is currently 2-0 in the series. The series score more of a formality, but he has been scoring so many more shots.
Oh, did he not get it? He did not get it.
I think he just got scammed.
Yeah. He sometimes has that.
Scammed.
Where you think you have it, but you don't. At least you can fake, because your opponent probably thinks you have it too.
Yeah.
So you got that going for you, which is pretty nice.
So starting off inside his own half.
I think they all have ball cam on, but it's a little bit bugged right now.
Okay, that's a goal. Pretty easy down the middle for Evample. I would love to see him going for these flip resets in the midair and then get the rebound at the end. Has he done that yet? I don't think he has in this show match. I don't think he scored a rebound, but I've seen him do it a few times on his own channel. It'd be a cool shot to see him do. Or that, what was it? I'll have to show that if he doesn't do it today, I'll show the Twitch clip from his channel where he finished off with the backflip shot. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, what Zen just tried to do.
Yeah.
After a single one. He sometimes does 2 flip resets and then backflips.
Yeah, he did 2 flip resets like this, and then he got he front flipped into the ball, so he'd land on it kind of backwards and then immediately backflip to shoot. It was absolutely crazy. Zen is nearly getting scammed a lot here. I think he's getting inside his own head a little bit. It's not Zen's scam. Tell him to change POV. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
there's a backflip. He didn't get the reset and the immediate backflip.
The double touch backflip. Sometimes you get 2 touch and a little bit more height.
It's very interesting though, because he can scoop that ball up much higher than Zen is expecting last second, and it just makes it look so easy now. It's crazy. We're not even amazed to see this. I'm really happy that he's able to pull this off under pressure, because he said he was super nervous about this, both of them, Evample and Zen. I believe first time on the stream for the 2 of them. And I'm sure Zen's going to be working hard at this, try to get a rematch, try and get up to Evample's level, because right now Evample is certainly
I think he had another
a league
one
of his own when it comes to multiple flip resets.
Was that 3 at the end? I believe he went for it.
I want to just highlight he did the entire rotation on the first flip reset with his car, but you saw there in the second one he cancelled his flip, and it works both ways. He could do it with flip cancels, he could do it with the regular flip reset. Pretty much has figured out most of the options for this trick shot.
Oh, didn't get it.
Unfortunately, it would have been nice to see the larger time frame. Evample's actually going to come down from the ceiling to try and save this.
He did get the flipper set here.
I'm sure that I'm positive that there are going to be players all over the world just trying to do this. Oh my days! How did he get that much height on this?
What was that? Jeez.
What?
Is that a star?
Look at this.
Backflips into it. What?
The ball just goes flying up in the air.
How do you even read that?
I honestly don't know how he is doing some of these shots.
Oh, he has
the
one
long
more
car.
chance if he doesn't.
So the long car does sometimes pull out those pretty crazy touches. Zen looking for the tight angle. Oh, okay. Evample tries to help him in. 6-1 in this game for Evample. You know, this is such a unique thing that I'm down to watch some more, because we do have, I think, another 20-odd minutes before you have to go. So we may as well.
Yeah.
Since Jesse's here, we'll make the most of this. Save the replay. Oh, I forgot to. For God's sake. If only I read that chat seconds ago. Don't worry though, guys. You can see this on the regular. He does stream. I think Zen does also stream. I saw somebody in my Twitch chat saying that. And that means you can watch this happening whenever you want on their own channel.
Oh!
Okay,
Oh,
Zen.
that was so close.
Every time that he misses, he just goes straight to the keyboard spam. That's one of the best things about KBM. You don't need to put down your controller. Wait.
That's not going in, right?
Well, not with Zen there, but he almost got a crazy angle rebound there. Zen, he's close on both posts, and there's the immediate spam. Look at the transition there from missing into spam.
Yeah.
It's the advantage of keyboard. It's so quick.
Ooh.
Counter attack flip reset attempt from Evample doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm really wondering how much difficult it is on the key the controller.
On the controller, yeah.
Yeah, if it's
I
same.
think it'll be fine. I was
Yeah.
obviously hoping that
There's not
controller's
really
better.
any-
I mean keyboard better.
mechanics that is much harder on the controller or the keyboard, right?
I don't think so. Everything's doable.
Yeah.
It's a very late flip reset by Evample. He held onto that one for so long. Look at this. He's just calculating. He's like, okay, if I dodge, I'm hitting the ball, but I'll wait a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's like surgical precision.
Yeah.
Actual surgery being performed on Zen's defense. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, they are both using KBM, so I've been told. Not a bot for real.
Oh, you got it? Yeah, just one is just one is already, you know, pretty impressive.
I mean, yeah,
So
when somebody scores a single flip reset goal, that's already like clippable.
I'm pretty,
That's
you
like
know,
a clip.
I'm pretty happy if I score a single one. But these guys, you know, they make me feel, you know, make it feel less impressive.
They side roll while canceling it.
Oh no! Oh Jesus
we need to
Christ!
see
That
this from
was
Zed's POV. Like, when can he challenge this? When can he challenge?
so 1, 2. Yeah, he had 3.
Goodness
One of them
me.
was a ceiling one.
Absolutely
How?
ridiculous. It's
How does he
it's
even do it?
crazy. They side roll while canceling it with air roll in the other direction. Yeah, yeah. Like doing some things involving, I think, flip canceling and half flips and things like that are easier on the keyboard. So that could be why. Wow. Okay.
Decent one.
Zen with a response.
Wow.
A worthy response. Look at this at the near
Wow,
post.
that was
He's
really
got a
good.
slip reset and point blank range stuffs it in the top corner. That's an excellent shot. Nice shot, says Evample. That's the highest of praise coming from the flip reset. Genius himself.
Yeah, that was a good angle. I like that one.
So no ceiling flip reset here. He's straight onto the ball. And the backflip flick attempt. Mid-air backflip flick. Why not? Why not just throw that in here?
I'm pretty sure they're using ball cam, but it's a bug, right?
Here,
Oh.
Zen is coming back. He stopped choking. Or at least earlier on he said himself that he was joking, but now he's really starting to pop off. Look at that.
That was really good, yeah.
It all happened so fast
Slowed
as
it down a
well.
little bit. So it went in.
It happened very quickly. This is going to be unbelievable. Yeah, Rocket Dailies, pretty much.
He's gonna
I think Rocket Dailies for the next month is just going to be a Evample stream. Just clips of Evample, maybe a few of Zen's. The creativity and the variety that we're seeing here.
the double flip instantly.
It's just unparalleled. So many goals as well. You would think that this would be the show match with the least goals, because it is so difficult. We're saying you need to
but
get
they're
at
getting
least
so
one
many.
ball, but they're scoring so many goals. I think we've had at least 7 goals in every match or something like that.
Yeah.
Some
They're not
much-
even going for one flip. They're just going for as many as they
yeah,
can.
they're like, okay, how do I get more on the ball flip resets? Let's just try and keep on upping the difficulty, upping the ante. It's absolutely bananas.
Oh, did he get it?
Nah,
I
no
don't
reset
think
there.
so.
Oh, he almost
Ooh.
got the dunk. That would have been a great team play. He could use double flip reset for your YouTube channel clickbait, and it wouldn't even be untrue. Yeah, there's not even clickbait. You know, like triple flip reset, 1v1 show match.
Oh, I don't think he even flipped.
He didn't use the flip reset, but he might have had one.
Yeah.
This is that looks like a flip reset, but he didn't use it. I think he might have got scammed again
Yeah, he
because
might
he saw
have
he was
gotten
air
scammed,
rolling
yeah.
forward, and that's probably him
Yeah,
pressing
trying
W on
to-
his keyboard and
yeah.
trying to flip. Yeah, I know he's well, not technically stalling. He's just flip canceling under the ball most of the time. Like right here, he figures out. Okay. Oh wait. Hold that thought. He's trying to figure out every single time, how do I get from where I am to land on the underside of the ball with a dodge? Not even always the underside of the ball. Sometimes the side, sometimes the top. Zen is having his best game yet in this fourth game here.
Mm-hmm.
Evample's still looking like the favorite though.
There's no one in the goal.
Zen a little bit lazy coming back.
Yeah.
He might have stopped to type. Yeah, you can see. You can see he is stalling sometimes.
Oh.
Wait a minute, Zen.
That was so close.
And there's the spam coming out again. He is not happy with how many posts and things are coming to the rescue here. Like, listen, guys, I know what it is. I think that the terminology is kind of stupid. Like, I don't know if we're who named it a stall, by the way. Who named this? I don't know who called this.
What, the second
Like
flip
a flip cancel makes sense to me. No, when you stall, it's kind of where the car just like it looks like it dodges, but just kind of moves a little bit to the side.
Oh.
Rebound for Evample.
Yeah, very close.
I can't
I don't
remember who
know,
named it a stall, but it's kind of I don't know.
A flipper set.
I
A
tried
flip
to
cancel, yeah.
I tried to like use like it's like a good habit I think in casting to use like the right terminology, but at least use sensible terminology. Like some things I just hate being called the way that they are. Like the waterfall.
Yeah.
I
Or
can't
the
stand
spider, The Spider
Yeah, or
Man.
Spider-Man say like this is all kind of dumb in my opinion. Zen looking for a rebound himself.
Oh.
Had his flip cancel available. Every time Zen misses a reset, he is squealing in Discord. I believe it. I believe it. Since I know people are going to ask,
Oh, I think
Evample
he
is 15 years old,
Yeah.
as most Rocket League mechanical geniuses are. Not sure about Zen.
I think he got scammed there. I don't think he had it, no.
Obviously, it's called the Spider
The
Fall.
Spider
Oh my
Fall.
goodness. The cringe. Ugh. Yeah, we need. I'm just saying we need to just. I don't know. I sometimes I find myself calling things stalls. And I'm like, why? Why am I doing this? This is not a good. This word doesn't describe what's happening at all. Oh, wait, that's one more for Evample.
Close.
It'd be kind of nice if every car had the DeLorean-like visual for flip resets. If you could see. Okay, yeah, there is a flip reset here. I think there was a shot worth saving this replay for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was multiple actually. I've seen quite.
Oh wait,
quite
yeah,
some.
this is Zen's game where he just popped off. Zen is 16. Okay, got you. Thanks, guys. Looks like a drag racing car stalling in line. To be fair, I've never watched drag racing, so I don't know what that looks like. Right, this will be the last game between Evample and Zen, because after this, Jesse has to go to the airport. So we're just going to watch this one more game. Can they pull out the best shot? Yeah, I'm going to tell them last game, by the way, then we got to run. I forgot to tell them. So yeah, hopefully you can read that midair. Oh my goodness. Oh, he
got the
squashed
bag.
it.
Oh my goodness. Pushed it through after a flipper set.
After just carrying the ball the entire way. To be fair, he might have got like 4 flip resets in the ball at the end there. During that dunk, it looked like a flip reset dunk where he's just paddling it in. 1-0 for Evample. This is not the start that Zen needs. Oh, there's an old emote, the ball spin. That's an old classic. Zen, point blank rebound. This is actually one aspect of the game that Zen has performed better in than Evample today. More rebounds from tight angles.
Yeah.
And that was with a flip reset, of course, on the ball. Anticipate movement after a loud pop. The start of a drag race. Listen, Fight Productions, I don't think I'm going to watch the drag race. They all look really silly to me. What do you call it? These gigantic rocket-powered cars. What a silly idea. Squishy and Justin, who, people were asking in the comments of my last flip reset only 1v1 video for Squishy versus Justin. Little did they know that OCE Squishy versus OCE Justin was going to be better. I think, you know, maybe if Squishy and Justin are good at this, then, you know, congrats to them. They've kept that a very undocumented secret. I think Zen is just watching Evample here. He's like, all right, sure, you can go for that as well. Let's both score this shot.
I don't think you would want to keep this a secret, so you could, it's safe to say they you know, can't do the triple flipper set yet.
Yeah.
And I don't think
I don't think Squishy would keep that secret.
Yeah, I don't think
we would have
there's anything
video.
wrong with not being capable of doing
Oh,
this.
nothing at all. Nothing at all. And I think
that
if anybody is able to learn this quickly, it would be Squishy and Justin. I'm sure that
they're
very
gonna
soon we're going to see this
I'm sure they'll
in Squishy's channel. Very soon. I'm sure he's going to go practice this and probably execute it right on an early attempt, as I've seen him do with many other skills. Evample just scammed a reset there. He was trying to backflip into this one. Just got a glitch reset. Feels bad. Yeah. Unfortunately for him. Oh, no, Zed. Okay, put it in. I thought for a second he'd hit the post there on the wide open net. Counter attack during a flip reset show match. Thank goodness he put it on target. That would have been embarrassing.
He just tried to put it in the corner, just, you know, to be sure, like, even if there was someone in the goal, it was going to be a goal.
Yeah, he doesn't want to score a tap in a show match like this. He knows that the only way that he's going to feel like he's won this is if he scores the best goal of the day.
That was it's so difficult.
We've seen Evample do exactly that sequence of maneuvers quite a few times now, and he's nearly got it on a few of those occasions. The longer cars look like they're better at flicking the ball midair when you just fly near it and get like that flick there. So good in the doubles.
Yeah, I think it's also catching the ball with the underside of your car. I think it's easier with the flat cars.
Yeah. Right, so how on earth is Zen going to do this one from a very tight angle? This is his setup. Couldn't quite get around the ball, unfortunately. Yeah. Big shout out to these guys again. Check out their channels, give them some love, because to come on and do this in your first ever show match in front of a very toxic audience.
God, he actually scored
unbelievable.
Wow.
He's done it again.
This one was, wow, what an angle.
Okay. Okay.
Top corner. It could not be any more precise.
Zen's just like watching. He's like, okay, there you go. Okay, he's missed that one. Never mind. It's in. Actually ridiculous stuff here from Pulse's newest member, or one of Pulse's newest members. He only recently joined Pulse. He made a little montage of all his Twitch clips of him scoring goals just like these. And then, of course, Pulse were just like, yes, you can join. You absolutely can. So no flip reset there for Evample. What a disaster. Yeah. Only a mid-air backflip flick followed up by multiple touches. That's just not good enough.
Yeah.
That's just not good enough.
Can't do that.
We need flip resets. Yeah, honestly, good luck to a goalie saving Evample's previous shot. Just like someone said in chat, couldn't see your name before it disappeared.
Oh, he got it? Oh.
Zen favoring those rebounds at the near post still. Pretty sure Evample doesn't use the Gift Your Game app. Listen, Evample could have had the easiest 4K of his life if he used Gift Your Game. If he ever did one of these in a game and he gift
if he got the 4,
4K.
the 4
Vel would be very sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find the.
He got the goal. He only needed to press F1, so it was very easy.
Would have been, and you know, next time the Gift Your Game do what do you call it? Sick goals contest.
They might do the own goal.
How do you, oh yeah.
So maybe if he accidentally, oops, that's my mobile. Maybe if he accidentally puts it in his own net for some reason, you know.
Then that's how he's gonna win the own goal contest. Just by doing this in his own net, just straight towards the orange goal. 1 flip reset, 2 flip resets, and the backflip shot for good measure. Just making it look easy. Example, making it look so easy. Save replay. I think I already, I didn't queue up the command quite yet. Don't worry, guys. I know you want me to save every replay because you think this is the craziest replay you're ever going to see, but no, Evample can do this every day of the week. And I'm sure Zed can as well. I'm sure they're going to be down to continue playing against each other on their own channels.
this again. Oh.
Zen's definitely been better at, getting that rebound at the near post. Evample struggled with those today.
Oh my god, what is he?
What the?
Whoa.
Again, no useful flip reset for Zen,
Yeah.
but the car kind of jittered here
Yeah, that's...
as it made contact.
Yeah, it sometimes doesn't register. Like,
Oh,
he can
yeah.
get it. He can get the inner sight on the ball.
Yeah, he just didn't land on it cleanly. The nose is so big. I love it. Thanks, man. I try my best. It's the only one I've got. You think if I had another, I would use this one. Evample still trying to do this backflip shot. I think this is what we're going to do after this game. We're going to very quickly try and find some clips that we were impressed by from his channel, just to show you guys. That might be it. Okay, never mind. Because, when he's... oh my goodness.
How did you get that much power?
Just flicked into the ceiling. Yeah, when he's doing this in his channel, he's got a lot more time and a lot more attempts on the ball because he doesn't have to defend against Zen's shots. He just does it in training. So we will go and try and take a look at these right after. Remind me though, Twitch, because I will forget. Right, no, maybe not will forget, but I do tend to forget things like this. Final shot for Evample. What's it going to be? Starting off inside the blue half this time. And there's one. There's two. There's three. And the follow through.
Wow. 3
resets. And the third one was useful because he accelerated the ball with the dodge that followed.
Yeah. Finish off the game. Oh, wow. Incredible.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. Actual round of applause. I'd say easily the most impressive stream debut that I've ever seen.
Yeah. That
from Evample.
That was on another
and
level.
Huge shout out to Zen for stepping up and saying, hey, I'm probably going to lose this, but I want to
Yeah, he
play
makes it
anyway.
look so easy. Just a simple two flip reset is just nothing. Just
Yeah.
casual him just, accidentally not getting the third one.
Just going to say that thanks to these guys for playing. Are either of you streaming? I'm going to ask. I'm just going to check if either of them are streaming at the moment. So where's soon? Yeah, say Zen. See, it's Evample 2 for Evample stream. What's your stream name? I don't know what Zen's name is on. All right, yeah, there
He got 1,000 votes.
quad reset.
1,000
Right.
viewers.
So we're gonna watch a clip of Evample doing a quad reset just before Jesse has to go to the airport. Well, let me turn this source on. There it is. We turn this score off. Okay. So, in the breakout this time, this is what you can see if you check out his stream. 1 reset, 2 reset, 3 reset, 4 reset, and the flick at the end to put it in. So 4. You didn't get the four live on stream today, but he has done it before.
Yeah.
And
That's pretty tough to do 4.
He's literally bounce dribbling midair. It's
Yeah.
an air bounce dribble. Gonna look for... What was the other? He's got so many other clips
yeah, I
here.
think just
Let's just click on these 3, and then I'm gonna go to all top clips of all time. What's oof? Is this the one that he did in ranked that had Reddit going crazy?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that's the one that Reddit I've seen. Hold on, we'll find 3 flip resets. Where's the? I swear that there was the backflip shot. I'm gonna ask him. Do you have the link to the clip of you?
Isn't that this one? I think that was this
Is
one.
it one of these?
Yeah.
All right, let's look at this.
A triple. Yeah, it's this one for sure. I believe.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh my
Jesus
goodness. So
Christ.
this is obviously Evample is trying to do the quad reset today, and he was also trying to do this shot, as you might recognize the setup.
This is an instant flick afterwards as well. It's just so fast.
Mad. So yeah, just take a look at this. Show Zen clips. Does Zen have good clips of these as well? Zen, what is your just look at this shot. It's absolutely ridiculous. What's Zen's Twitch? I asked him what his Twitch was, and I forgot to look at the answer.
I believe it was Zen RL.
Zen
I
RL.
think.
Okay, well those. If you want to see more of those clips, just go to twitch.tv/Evample2. And if you want to see Zen, so let's sort of see if we can find it. Twitch.tv/ZenRL. Everybody's like, ZenRL, ZenRL. Okay. Has he got clips of these as well? He's got a clip called Omega Lol. Alright, let's watch his most viewed clip. Why not? I don't know what this is.
Did you disabled it?
Yeah, I'm going to put it back on. Oh, look at that. The keyboard overlay.
Oh, no.
Just going to turn off this music real quick.
Definitely a keyboard player.
You're going to try KVM. This is going to inspire so many people to try KVM. If not KVM, then certainly it's going to inspire people to try, what do you call it? Try multiple flip resets. Oh.
Oh, this is Zen one.
Okay. Oh, we're...
Go in there! Oh my god. It's happened.
Oh yeah, this one really nice.
Yay!
That's apparently a notification from Ryanair. For goodness sake. What are they? Evample just went live. Hey, so it did
there
work.
you
Well,
go.
forget Jesse's clips then. Let's just host Evample. But also, big thanks to Jesse for coming over here. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we're gonna host Evample. I'll be hosting Jesse a lot in the future, I'm sure, if I'm ever streaming before him, which is rare. But yeah, bye guys. You'll see this guy
See you guys
later this week in the Netherlands.
It was a pleasure being here.
And yeah, I'll see you guys later.